We'll see how this goes.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening.
Hey! You made it! Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
So,
I'll wait 1 minute.
good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open. If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
+3 into secret panel. It's the
To ensure
best
that
pace
sufficient
I've had
power
in a
remains
while.
for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
I forgot how to do this map, not gonna lie.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't
This is
touch anything
maybe
else.
a gold.
Well, look at other things, but don't.
Like
You
maybe.
understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do big? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. After you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Alright, that was a big gold. Jesus. 0.8. Yeah. Pretty good. For a map that is realistically just like 30 seconds of gameplay, that's pretty good.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. Good, you have the dual portal device. There. I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Yeah, that felt fast.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
A golded too? What the fuck? what is like? What is this space?
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Okay, here's where we throw all of our time.
One moment.
Because the map will just decide that
You are navigating these tests
I'm not meant to play.
So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Yep, like that.
You do when you're not destroying this facility. As you do when you're not destroying this facility. As you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess
I don't understand. It's only in runs,
You
man,
don't have to go that
that I
slow.
throw this map so bad like this. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Earlier today in practice, I did this like 2 times in a row. First try, no issue.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were
Did I save midair or not?
part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was
It's
interesting.
not a map to lose time in. It's like 30 seconds in 2 maps. Roughly. 28 in 2
Let's
maps.
see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Okay, pace slow down a little bit,
Did
but
you know that people with guilty
let's not get
consciences
shocked
are
by
more
it.
easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know how that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Okay, 5 seconds, I can take that.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no.
Okay, time for the impossible trick. Oh my god.
It's me. I'm okay.
Let's see if I got it. I didn't.
It's me. I'm okay.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was. What happened, right? I was just lying there.
Of course.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
What do you mean, man? Oh my god. I don't even know what happened.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Why do I suck so much at chapters 2 and 3? Don't
Enjoy
get it.
this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
I don't know why I did that. There's no pointing throwing the cube in full game.
These bridges are made from natural light that I
I
pump
lost
in
our
from the
control.
surface.
Real bad.
If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Nice.
Excellent.
Jesus.
You're a predator, and these tests are your
Someone
prey.
go through the portal,
Speaking
man.
of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. Perfect.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I need to learn to hop through the door. Like what to do
This next
if I hop
test
through the
involves
door.
turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Okay. This map, as always, I'm just don't know what I'm doing.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
As usual, not making it in time for the dialogue.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted
Are you
that
kidding,
on you
man?
it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she.
I just want the
Still,
cube.
what does
Thanks.
she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Alright, air control. You do whatever you want to do.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
You're alright, Calm Blocker? That was quick.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Yes, alright.
Hey, how's
Let's
it
get
going?
it.
I taught
Nice.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
I thought that could gold, but Fate takes a lot longer than most maps there.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
That was kind of
I'm
close.
speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but
Can never get that first try. I don't understand.
we have to go right now. Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna
The
shut down
irony is
her
you were
tunnel.
almost at the last test.
Thought I was gonna hop on the railing.
Then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
The gold. The gold is so bad in this map. Jesus. Very rarely get the skip.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? You okay? I heard this way, this way. Turrets! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out here.
Oh my god. That was terrible. Are you serious?
Ooh, it's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you could still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals.
Okay.
No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans.
Jesus, go through, man.
I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look, great. And they're folklore bright. Well, I'm as well.
so bad at this map.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Follow me. You're gonna love this.
Template.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Template.
See that scanner out there?
Response.
Right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right.
Template.
I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still.
Okay, that was.
Low-hanging fruit, all that. Barely science, really, isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way. All right, now she can't use her
It is
tongues,
gold.
so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Hey, he did.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top. So, there's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But neat enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the doors. What are you doing? You don't know that button. The doors open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, that did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Okay, I tied the PB cycle. It's about time.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. I believed them. I don't know how to fool to myself. Oh, I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become
What's going on
the
outside?
past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously though, Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. London lady. This ain't.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, Central Core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Port.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast. Think about this.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it down. There we go. Lift cool. Look, House, let me tell you, I knew
Okay.
it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool.
I was like phasing out so bad, and then suddenly I was like, oh shit, wait, I gotta play.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation,
There,
working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working.
But I have a lot to save from here to the end.
Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours
Like,
and shove me into
what
it?
the fuck?
Just remember to land on one foot.
Like, besides course 2 and 3, like, this run is actually pretty solid up until now. There's a reason why I have a lot to save in the next few maps, because they're hard. They're pretty hard. Okay, I didn't jump out of there. That's fine. Wasn't great, but wasn't terrible. Golded by like 1.5. Jesus. Okay, but Cave Johnson's hard. Cave Johnson's really used to choke. Repulsion intro really used to choke a lot of time. And okay, bit too fast there, buddy. No gold, but it's much better than usual, I think. Like only 5 seconds? I usually lose a lot more.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
My mouse pad slid under the mouse. It's unfortunate.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Could have gold if it wasn't for that, really, but I'm not mad. Like, that's so much better than usual.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
If I didn't miss the fade, I could have golded too.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and science about why, it's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out? You are fired!
I need to plant my wrist on the table so I hold the mouse pad so my mouse doesn't slide around. Rather, the mouse pad doesn't slide around.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Avatar Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave
Wait, what?
Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science.
When did
You might
that
know
happen?
us as a
I
vital
don't know.
participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. As a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bank.
Sir, the testing.
Right.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on. Who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr.
Johnson.
Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What? Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna score you.
I'm bleeding time, man.
Hey, listen up down there.
Nerves mixed with
Not a bathroom.
mousepad sliding. I think that's mostly because of nerves, though. My hand is not too firm anymore.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new. In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you have any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, I've been thinking, make lemonade. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Let's all stay positive. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
Get my engineers to invent a combustion.
Damn, that's okay. That's a big gold. Jesus, 2.3. Wow.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and
No, that's too early. I didn't mean to let go. That's fine though.
Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Really now? Really now? Oh my god, man.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI
Okay, that's good.
exists thinking
I
about
lost like 12 seconds just to that mistake. The earlier mistake too was also a handful of seconds. That sounds like that feels like an issue. No, it's not.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but it's fine, it's fine.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
It's close.
When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yeah. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just that's what I'm gonna test. That's what I'm gonna test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating.
Designed this test myself. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. And nothing. Alright, you can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests.
Hey, Mario.
Tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this face is like,
So my paradox
Jesus.
and it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
This is actually really good pace. About 40 minutes ahead.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
What? Excuse me?
One of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
What the what do you mean? Oh my god.
My tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck. them choking.
Bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, it's just a choke to get the nerves out. Fuck. Okay, cannot get 104 anymore.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Smaller
Okay,
tests
I landed on
I
button.
found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. Oh yes, well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
I don't think that you telling me that I was on a good pace. I hope.
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably
I don't think that you telling me that I wasn't on a good pace was the cause of the choke. I don't know, man. I was like, the pressure was building up.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run
Okay.
out of test chambers eventually. I
No
understand
proof.
all of them.
Guess you're right.
Coming, don't start yet, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing, hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as momentous, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless. Oh, disappointing.
I didn't get the dialogue skip, really.
It's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
The route for this in CM, I don't know, it's pretty hard. Before it was a bad meme, like
Probably nothing.
it had a weird trick.
All right.
But now,
this test
like, the
was
trick got
seriously
banned,
disappointing. Apparently,
so
being civil is-
it's just kind of hard,
If
but
I'm such a moron, why
not
can't you solve a
as
simple
much
test?
of a meme anymore.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Another map where I can choke a lot of time in.
Classical music.
Can I, please?
Oh, what was that? There was nothing. There was nothing.
Why he's squatting in my body.
Wait,
It's a
hold on.
built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental
Got
capacity
really
to
into this
keep
game when the Psycho Girl started texting me.
for the science. Him,
Get spooked. I don't remember this Psycho Girl you speak of. I kind of remember you talking about something like that, but I don't think I never got to know much about it.
be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me. Just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. And I thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, could have sworn you said something. Are you absolutely sure
Can
you're
I?
solving these
Okay, thanks.
correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst
see.
ways. No, that wasn't the solution. What am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate.
Tried to get you to respond, damn.
Not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to take you solving
Can I
these, and then
shoot a
block
portal?
10
Jesus,
at
man.
once. Get a more sort of concentrated version of science.
Okay.
Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you
Jesus.
he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Didn't respond. She'd be like, hey. Some people just don't understand that you don't want to talk to them. Fuck no. Yeah, I mean, you should have blocked her way sooner, TBH.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Like, that's why the block option is there,
Programmed in
to
one
prevent
last
this
tremor.
type of situation.
One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Ah, come on.
Previous job, I'm not a monster. Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's out of service because it melted.
Yeah, but I mean, learning experience in a way. Like, now you know to block people sooner. Okay, that's okay. Because that's what you're doing. To attack her regardless in band. I mean, still.
But you're alive!
It,
Great! Yeah, just getting a
like,
test ready for
I know she's gonna be there physically, but I mean, you already know how to deal with the situation. So I don't need to tell you much about it.
Not a problem, I'll just
I
for
assume.
your test. Everything good. Perfect. Looking good. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around. You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it.
So I didn't sit next to you during lunch in band camp.
Alright, I don't know whether
Not the other
you're
people.
picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Thanks, we get it.
Didn't say anything back. Entire hour of the lunch. I mean, yeah, she.
He's not even trying to
I don't know what she wanted. Like, what she expected
wow, that's kind of sad.
after, like, you not responding positively to her messages and all.
only 3 more chambers to get a
Okay,
big
that's fine.
surprise.
For a second I was confused there. I was like, wait, is this fine? But yeah, it was
He's
fine.
inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of
No, 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 no. Fuck. Well, let's say whichever that one is. Ah, fuck. No, oh man. Oh my god, this is a big choke. Wait, no. I think I got the autosave here. What? Okay, confusion.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
It does, as you just saw. I saved and loaded like a million times. But I didn't have good saves. That was the issue.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Rumba get deleted. I mean, at some point, the main category of this game was called a single segment, which actually meant no loading any saves. But at some point, people realized how dumb that was, and how quick saves would improve the game. Oh fuck! I think I have too much speed. Okay.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea! Yes, yes, in your face!
fuck, I got too much speed. You're not meant to get this
Don't
much
mind
speed.
me. Continue escaping.
I lost air control here. Really.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
No.
Something break
Oh.
right there. Oh, did it kill you? That would be a...
No, fuck. Why have I been so bad about this recently?
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
No, what the fuck?
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you.
There.
Hello?
Mr. Instagram's changed their name to Psycho. Maybe. That would make sense. Someone told.
First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Have people you can't trust anymore. Or did you tell people that they shouldn't say anything about it? Or I mean,
I'll send you a core and then you attach it to him.
yeah, I don't know.
A few times he'll plug me in. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies
I don't really know.
interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up.
I can still choke this pretty bad, so
The entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to
I mean,
kill you. As
some
discussed.
people just speak too
So let's call
much.
that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave
And
actually 2 minutes to figure out how to
It's
shut
really
the
not
doors, start to
too
work.
worth caring.
So anyway,
Hi
that's
YouTube.
artillery.
Hey,
Also, I
run isn't over yet. Could get bad ending
and I'm not gonna make the same
and
mistake.
majorly
Our
fuck
plan
up.
Is this 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good. I'm gonna give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Okay, I don't really feel much of the nerves anymore, but they're still kind of there.
Because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trap.
Really.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened?
Okay, I didn't get a bad ending. It's already better than average. Oh, actually reached.
Warning. Core corruption at 7%.
Playing this very slow, but
Reactor explosion timer
it's
destroyed.
fine.
Reactor explosion
Like, this
on
ain't gonna be any
emergency
gold.
prevention protocol.
Not even close.
This facility will self-destruct
But,
in 2 minutes.
you know,
I told you not to put these
I don't need to go too fast.
Listen, dude. Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
6 pupils, yeah.
That just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Okay, if I fail Moonshot, I'm not gonna retry.
Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press that button.
Alright. That wasn't even that far from gold. What the fuck?
Space! Ah!
Alright.
Let go!
Hi YouTube.
We're in space!
Yeah. What up?
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not doing that.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me!
What's Moonshot? Moonshot is... If you noticed, I did kind of a setup there when I was shooting to the room of the button. And basically, like, usually the game, once it's like, oh, you go to the button, then you explode, and then you roll over, and then you're like, oh, and then you see the moon, and then you shoot it. Like, there's like a 10-15 second sequence there after you go into that room. But you can shoot the moon, like you have like a tick or a few ticks to shoot the moon before you get exploded. I think it's 0.1 second before you get exploded. And
Carolyn, deleted.
so like, it was a pretty good setup for it, but shooting the right part on the ceiling is hard. Not too hard, but I've been missing it a lot.
And I'll be honest, killing you is hard.
But I got it.
You know what my
That's
days
pretty
used to
epic.
be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me or put me in a potato.
Oh, her name is Carolyn, the girl.
I had a pretty good life. And
Okay,
then
that would make a lot of sense.
dangerous, mute, lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go.
Just go.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Don't want my VOD to get copyrighted. Okay, I need to do like, I want to do like a run recap here, splits, real quick. So the run was really good until like this opening was amazing. It's gonna be terrible to run against. Like the beginning of the run was really solid. I had lost only 14 seconds to my gold up until Laser Over Goo. And then later half of chapter 2 was kind of bad. Kind of pretty bad, not gonna lie. That's like 30 seconds in like 3 maps. It's pretty bad. 85, yeah. Then chapter 3 also opened kind of weak. Ceiling Catapult was pretty bad. Then kind of picked up, kind of was alright after that. Chapter 4, pretty alright. Chapter 5, I need to check some maps here because I'm so bad at them. Like mainly movement-oriented maps, I'm really bad at. Should maybe try those in challenge mode or something. Chapter 6, I somehow did really well in the first few maps. I always lose like 15 seconds Cave Johnson. I always lose like 20 seconds Grip Ocean Intro. This didn't happen. Like, I don't. Some of these chapters are gonna be so bad to run against because Jesus, man. And up like about here is where the nerves were really kicking in. Chapter 7, like end of chapter 7, beginning of chapter 8. So it choked a bit here. Then at the end, it choked like a full minute in like finales. So yeah, there was that. But I'm happy, man. It's good to PP again. Really, really good. Chapter is my relief map. Yeah, really. But like, you expect that after the relief map chapter, you would not choke anymore. It would be like, okay, now I'm top of my game, and then I lost a minute in like 2 maps. But it happens. So I wanna check real quick. Comparing against real time. We don't look at this. We don't worry about this. Real time is fake. Alright, that's sick.